Hey, it's David Elder, and right now on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready to go inside one of the hottest brunch spots in Houston, serving up hot grits, chicken and waffles, and so much more. Plus, we cruise up to New Braunfels to go inside of a restaurant serving up smash burgers, and they have an ice cream parlor attached to it. And we check in with our friends at a popular Caribbean restaurant in San Antonio, serving up new menu items for the fall. All that and more right now on Texas Eats.
Now we're here on the far north side of San Antonio to go inside of a new Sichuan-style restaurant that's serving up decades-old recipes, plus they got a lot of great drinks on the menu too. Let's go see what they're cooking up at Ping's Sichuan Kitchen. Now we're here in the kitchen with the owner of the restaurant, Ping Sha. Thank you so much for having us. And you have a special sauce you're cooking up right here for us, right?
This is the special sauce. It's from my grandmother's recipes.
Wow.
This is like almost over the 100 years ago.
And you've been cooking for a long time too, right?
Yes, my entire life is cook the Sichuan food.
And this special style of Chinese cuisine, it actually comes with a lot of heat, a lot of spice, and that's what you have inside of this pot. Yeah, if you hold some up for us, you can see all those peppers, and you're gonna be cooking up a lot of different dishes for us today. Hot sour soup. Now that's a bowl of soup, and I tell you what, I'm excited. You got a lot more food you're gonna be making for us right now in the kitchen. So I'm gonna take this out to the dining room, and I'll see you out there with all the food, okay?
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. Now we're here in the dining room, and right in front of us, all the hit items off the menu. Of course, the soup that we started out with, but now we got wok fried items. We have steamy hot rice and dumplings. I want to start with this item in the front. What's the name of this dish?
That's the hui guo zhou, popular in Sichuan food.
Nice and savory. I was expecting spice. There's not any spice to this one. It's just really good flavor. And this one you can like mix, right?
This we just make the sauce. This inside has a little bit.
There we go. That looks manageable, right? That is delicious. A little bit of spice to it, which is really nice. It's packed full of flavor. I could eat that whole bowl. In the back, a very popular item is the green beans.
Yes.
You have to get these at the table, right?
Yeah, and this is the mapo tofu. Very good. You can try that.
We don't really have tofu on the show. So this is actually, it's a rare sight for us to have tofu on here. It's nice, like, and tender. It actually absorbs all that flavor into it as well. It's really nice.
That's my favorite too.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, my favorite.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right, right next to it, what's going on with this one?
Okay, this one is Ping's boiled spicy beef.
It's not that spicy, it's just a lot of good flavor.
We can make it extra spicy.
They're like, oh, if that's the case, we can go spicy.
This is the dry spicy chicken.
This one, traditional, the crispy, spicy chicken. That's all day. Bang, give me some, and then your foot tap. Bang, double tap. There you go. That's a winner right there. What's going on with this one?
That's the dry pot beef.
That one's very spicy. It's really good though.
Okay, so here, what's your favorite?
This one right here, all day.
Good.
I would destroy that right now. That's amazing. What kind of dumplings are these?
This is the pork. We have chicken. We have both. There's soy sauce on there, and then we put a little bit spice.
Thank you so much for having us out here.
We do the two as green tea and jasmine tea.
Ping's on the far north side of San Antonio. We're talking about more than a century-old recipe that you can get here at the restaurant. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Mark, what's up with all the papers?
These are addendum window stickers, AKA price increases.
Oh.
And bad surprise price increases. When a customer goes to one of my competitors, they run into something like this. This is an addendum sticker that's a price increase on the car that has no merit. They didn't know about it ahead of time, and they get highly disappointed. And when they come here, what we do is, first of all, we don't do this at all. You won't find any of my vehicles that have this. And then when we dealer trade a vehicle from another dealer, we collect these and laminate them so we can show the customer what they're going to run into. That's what we do.
That's a lot of examples, so it's surprising
it's a lot.
it's happening everywhere except here at Jordan Ford. So if you want menu pricing, come out here, walk the lot, and of course to get more information about all the deals, no addendums attached to it, go online, jordanford.com. Now we're here in Houston off of Travis to go inside of an institution that is serving up iconic bites since 2001 when visionary chef and restaurateur Marcus Davis opened up the spot. Let's see what they're serving up today at the Breakfast Klub. Now we're here inside the dining room, and joining us right now is General Manager Terry Price. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you guys have brought out the goods, including, one of the most iconic dishes that you can grab when you're here in Houston, the chicken and waffles dish here. Since 2001, the Breakfast Klub has been the spot to come to for great bites, and that dish being in particular the one, there's write-ups all over the wall about it. There's an award over here from Steve Harvey. What has this experience been like for you?
It's phenomenal just to be able to serve amazing food, to interact with customers on a daily basis from all over the world, from all walks of life. It's a really, really unique experience.
And I want to start over here in the front because you have a fried pork chop plate that looks absolutely nuts.
So we have our crispy pork chops here. They're fried to perfection. We have our over medium egg, and we have our buttery grits right here. And then we have our butter thick cut Texas toast. Now I will say the way we eat our pork chops here, you're right at home, you're family now.
Okay.
So we pick it up by the bone and we bite into it.
Oh, we're going straight in.
So we're going straight in.
Right here, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, the fried pork chop. Wow, big flavor. What's the secret to that?
So right here, the Breakfast Klub, our TBK seasoning. We use this seasoning for all of our proteins and our potatoes as well.
I'm gonna pop this egg. I want to get a little bit of that action. Give me another one right there.
Oh yeah.
Bam. Now, right in the middle, the Eggs Benedict, another banger. What are some of the elements that go into building this dish?
Very rich, creamy with the holiday sauce. So you have your poached egg, you have your buttery, flaky biscuit on the bottom, and it's layered with our bacon, a thick cut bacon, our ham, and our turkey.
That's perfection right there. Give some level on that one. This was a little sweet, a little salty. The eggs, they pop and create that other sauce out of the yolk. The hollandaise, that is incredible. The biscuits and gravy, what makes this dish stand out?
It's not your traditional biscuits and gravy. You have your buttery, flaky biscuit. It's covered with our homemade gravy and our homemade pan sausage. Definitely it's a fan favorite.
And y'all know, if it ain't dripping, you're tripping. The gravy is just very thin, still very velvety, and the sausage is a beautiful breakfast sausage. I would almost put an egg on that thing and call it a day.
A lot of people do. Yeah, you can throw an egg on there as well. So this is our meaty 3 omelet. It has 3 meats with the homemade pan sausage, the bacon, and our ham. This is the breakfast of champions right here.
Wow, that's a crazy dish.
It is.
That's a lot of food. Looking at everything, the sandwiches might be a little underrated here.
Very underrated.
Because everybody else is going for the big plate, but this sandwich looks like it's packing a lot of flavor.
Not your average BOT at all. It's very simple. You have your thick cut bacon again, your crispy lettuce, your thick cut Texas toast that's buttered to perfection, and your juicy tomato.
Thank you so much for having us. The Breakfast Klub, man, if you're looking for great bites, you want to feel like you're a part of the city, this is a local spot that everybody loves, and it's a big community out here, and I love it. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right, the BLT, that's the bite.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we cruise up to New Braunfels to go inside of a restaurant serving up smash burgers, and they have an ice cream parlor attached to it. And next on the show, we check in with our friends at a popular Caribbean restaurant in San Antonio serving up new menu items for the fall. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in San Antonio, right outside of SeaWorld, to go inside of an award-winning restaurant that's making amazing bites from the Caribbean, including jerk chicken. They also have some tacos on the menu and some new dishes that you gotta see to believe. Let's go see what they're cooking up at the Jerk Shack. Joining us now is chef and owner Nicola Black. Thank you so much for having us.
Hi.
We love being out here at the Jerk Shack. So you have some traditional items that we know and love right here in front of us, but you got some new things. So talk to me about the new item you got over here.
So the new items, our first one is our catfish and grits. We do a jerk marinade on our catfish, then we fry it Southern style, and then we've paired it with a green onion pesto. And it's got a little butter, a little bit of cream.
A little bit of butter. That thing's back in the water. It's swimming in that butter over here.
That's how we like it.
Very nice. Well, it smells incredible. I'm excited. Here we go. That's the bite. That's incredible. The grits are so creamy, but you have a slight texture to it, which is beautiful. The crunch you get from the fish. I love it. It's got a nice little spice to it as well. If you love grits, you love catfish, you're gonna be blown away by this bite right here. In the back, the curry, nice and caramelized on the outside, so some of those sugars cooked down. Look at that bite. Come on. Cheers to you. Cheers. The curry. Here we go. The aromatics pop. The plantain is creamy. The crunch from the cabbage is beautiful. The rice is fluffy. And the chicken, you can see on the inside, it has all that flavor on the outside. On the inside, very tender, still juicy. Everything just works really well. The way you compose dishes is top notch. In the front, this one's loaded up. Now this looks like a solo mission, so I am gonna go in on this one.
So we've got our pineapple habanero slaw, our jerk pork on there, and our jerk barbecue sauce.
Whew. All right, we doing it. Okay, I'm gonna get a little messy with this one. Here we go. Wow, that one's saucy. Give us some elbow on that one. I'm gonna need some napkins after taking that bite. Every aspect of this works. The pineapple pops. It's at a little bit of a sweet acidity that you want to balance out the bite as well. The mac and cheese on the side. And you know, I gotta get my scoop of obligatory mac and cheese while I'm out here. And look at that. Y'all putting the cheese in mac and cheese. And in the back over here, you have 3 tacos lined up.
You're getting jerk chicken, pineapple habanero slaw, pickled onions, and our avocado crema.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God. If it ain't dripping, you're tripping. Look at that. That's flavor right there. This is incredible. I love the size of them, the amount that comes with it, the garam masala fries. This is flavor on flavor on flavor.
This is our mixed chicken plate. It's our most popular plate.
This plate alone is the experience that people are looking for when they come visit. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
The jerk chicken. The char, the flavor, the seasoning.
The spice.
The spice. The flavor alone on this, though, is outstanding.
And I wanted to still have that Caribbean flavor profile. We're here in South Texas, and I'm Jamaican, but I love certain dishes. And so this is like a reflection of my heritage, but also my lifestyle here in South Texas. Using what's available to recreate something of my heritage is really important to me.
I love that. It's beautiful. It's delicious. My favorite part of history and culture is when you get to eat it. You guys, the Jerk Shack, located here in San Antonio, it is iconic. You guys are expanding. You have different brands you're representing as well. So you have so many different ways that you could try Chef Nicola Black's food. And I know we're going to hear a lot more from you coming up very soon. So cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you for having us out.
Coming up next on Texas Eats, we cruise up to New Braunfels to go inside of a restaurant serving up smash burgers, and they have an ice cream parlor attached to it. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in New Braunfels, a hop and a skip away from the Guadalupe and Comel River, to go inside of a restaurant that's celebrating 7 years here in New Braunfels. Plus, they're serving up some delicious treats that you gotta save room for. Let's go see what they got on the menu at Tin Top Burgers. Joining us now is chef and one of the owners out here at the restaurant, Chase Peetford. Thank you so much for having us in the kitchen.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, you're going to be making a burger for us. It's one of the most popular burgers on the menu.
We're making the classic cheeseburger today.
Solid. I mean, it doesn't get any better than a Americana cheeseburger, but y'all do it your way. So what's the first thing you do to make it?
First step, we're gonna get our onions on the grill.
Very nice.
Get a little oil on those. Get those grilling. Our house patty on the grill. It's an 80-20 ground beef, but it's blended with ground pork. Give it a little extra juiciness and flavor. And they're smash burgers, so we'll smash that guy out.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we'll let it go a few minutes here. We'll get some salt and pepper on it. There you go. Like that. In the meantime, we can be dressing our hamburger bun.
Straight into the toaster.
Just a solid brioche style bun. Little mayo here. House mustard. Green leaf lettuce on top of that. Tomatoes. Pickles.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's how you know it's going to be crispy.
And then on top of that, cheddar cheese. Get that melting.
All right, so off the flat top, onto the bun.
Like that.
Wow.
Flip that over. Little pick to keep it all together. And that's the Tin Top Classic Cheeseburger.
Chase, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
This looks absolutely incredible. A couple different sandwiches, burgers on the menu that you'll be bringing out. And then Lindsay and I are going to go out to the dining room and try them out. Joining us now in the dining room is owner-operator Lindsay Belk. Thank you so much for having us out.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Thank you. Now, everything from the kitchen looks exceptional. The side items, the bites here, the burgers. There's a strange item in the back I've never seen before you guys have out here at the restaurant.
This is a secret item. This is our cheeseburger salad. It's going to be an amazing, refreshing, consistent crunch in every bite. Grilled onions and tomatoes and bacon with a Russian sauce on top. Divine.
You sound excited explaining. I'm excited to try it.
I'm actually really hungry right now, and it's right there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God. This is healthy adjacent.
And it's like a salad that'll fill you up.
Yeah. I'm going to tell my doctor, I had a salad this week, but it was
It counts. Yeah.
It's really good. The dressing works, the pickled items work, and the beef very seasoned with the crispy bacon. Very nice. We got a burger in the back. What's going on with this one?
And this is a burger that you can actually only find here, I'm pretty sure in the entire world. We took a classic Reuben sandwich and we made it into a hamburger. And it's got sauerkraut, it's got thinly sliced pastrami, an amazing Russian sauce, and of course our signature patty, which is a combination of beef and pork.
Look at the inside of this thing. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. That's bite. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Reuben sandwiches are like my favorite sandwich. It's the best sandwich. You guys are taking it to a whole other level. Attached to Tin Top is raised ice cream. And Lindsay, there's a variety of flavors. How many flavors?
15 flavors we make here in-house.
And what are the 3 top flavors?
I would say coffee Oreo. A s'mores ice cream is my father's favorite as well. Goat cheese and raspberry jam, which is sort of like a cheesecake, kind of like a goat cheesecake.
Well, let's try the coffee Oreo.
I insist.
Okay, perfect. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
The coffee Oreo. Oh, yeah.
This is the first flavor I ever came up with as an ice cream man. It's been one of my best sellers.
This is so good. I love the coffee flavor. I love Oreos too, so blending it to make the perfect bite. I'll tell you what, this calls for a whole cone. Let's get 2 of them. Lindsay, thank you so much for having us out here. Raised ice cream, Tin Top burgers. Stop here when you're in New Braunfels. Get off the river. Bring the whole family. There's so many items on the menu. And of course, save room for dessert because this is where it's at. Double scoop. Oh, yeah. Don't go anywhere. There's more Texas Eats coming up after the break. Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss. Now we're here on the east side of San Antonio off East Commerce to go inside of a restaurant that's been serving up great bites for more than 2 decades. And they also have a huge pork chop taco that you gotta see to believe. Let's go see what's on the menu at Angel's Mexican Haven. Joining us now is the owner out here at the restaurant, Alma Martinez. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Now, this restaurant's been here for more than 2 decades on the east side of San Antonio. What does that mean to you, and what's the history behind the restaurant?
It's been 21 years of craziness. Me and my dad started it 21 years ago. My dad passed away in 2021.
I'm sorry, you've been with the start of this whole thing. What was the recipe that he created that
I did all the recipes, but my dad, what he instilled in us is hard work. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Now, the item that people are flocking from all over the place to come get it, it's the pork chop taco. Now, you've had this for 21 years.
This was my recipe at home when I made my pork chops.
Now, it's a bone-in pork chop, so how are you supposed
Usually
to eat
they close it up.
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna take a bite where the bone isn't, please.
That's the bite. Give me some love. Bam! Woo! Give me some foot. Double bam, bam! That's a double tap. I'm telling y'all, that's the real deal. If you want big flavor, this is where it's at. I am gonna go crazy though. You have a classic combination dish, beans, rice, enchiladas, and you have the carne asada on there as well. I don't think it gets much more iconic.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex plate.
Tex-Mex plate right there.
Are you gonna grab a little bite with me?
Sure.
The Tex-Mex bite, here we go. I love it, you guys are doing a great job. I'm excited to keep diving in. You have the barbacoa, that's Apco bacon.
Apco bacon right there.
And then you have more papas, and you have the beans and 2 eggs on here with the salsa. You also have gorditas on the menu, and these are picadillo, but you have other options too,
Right, you can put whatever you want in there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, the gorditas. If it ain't dripping, you're tripping.
You're tripping.
A very popular item, one that you love too.
I love that one.
A hot Cheeto burrito. And this thing is loaded up. I can see some, is that asada on the inside?
It has
with hot
asada, sour cream, and avocado and cheese sauce.
Cheers. This is incredible. And the tortillas are magnificent out here. Joining us now is Jay Rowe with Apco. And Jay, what does it mean to you to have an Apco product out here at the restaurant that's been in this community for decades on the east side of San Antonio?
Well, it means the world to us and the employees, and everybody knows, the quality of these restaurants, and seeing it and bringing it to light for everybody and understanding what it is.
So we have 3 different products here in front of us, and these are items you can find at your local HEB. You have the Especial, which is my favorite, the Premium, if you're looking for something a little bit more lean. You can mix the 2 together if you're looking to kind of bulk that up. The Longanisa, though, the Longanisa is a special product.
You can use this as anything. You can use it as taco meat. You can use it as, you're making your chili, but everything's right there and ready to go. You've got to try it.
You got to try it. We got some of the Especial in front of us right here. This is an egg chorizo plate you can get. It has the papas on the side. You have the beans on there. So we're going to go in. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the bite. You guys, around in the east side of San Antonio for more than 2 decades, Angels, this is where it's at. What does it mean to you to have Apco on the menu and to be partnered with them?
My dad used to work for Apco when we were kids. So when we first started the restaurant, of course, he said, can't be nothing but Apco.
Ask for Apco.
Ask for Apco.
This is where it's at, y'all. Mark, what's up with all the papers?
These are addendum window stickers, AKA price increases.
Oh.
And bad surprise price increases. When a customer goes to one of my competitors, they run into something like this. This is an addendum sticker that's a price increase on the car that has no merit. They didn't know about it ahead of time, and they get highly disappointed. And when they come here, what we do is, first of all, we don't do this at all. You won't find any of my vehicles that have this. And then when we dealer trade a vehicle from another dealer, we collect these and laminate them so we can show the customer what they're going to run into. That's what we do.
That's a lot of examples, so it's surprising
it's a lot.
It's happening everywhere except here at Jordan Ford. So if you want menu pricing, come out here, walk the lot, and of course to get more information about all the deals, no addendums attached to it, go online, jordanford.com. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Austin off Congress to go inside of an institution here in the capital of the Lone Star State. And we're going to check out how they're making all of their New York style pizzas. Plus, they got a gigantic sub on the menu that we got to try. Let's see what's coming out the oven at Home Slice Pizza. Joining us now is Charles Corprew. He's the Director of Kitchen Operations here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
This is where the magic happens. We're here by the pizza paddles, the pizza oven. And who's joining us right now?
So right here we've got Marvin Mendez. He is our kitchen leader here.
Marvin's going to be helping us today with making the pizza. Is that correct?
We're going to be making a large pepperoni pizza. So what he does first is he's going to go around and he's going to create that crust. And the next thing we're going to do is toss that bad boy up in the air.
I'm about to get a little close. You got to get back a little bit. You're in the splash zone right here. All right, cool.
The reason why we toss it is to get that stretch nice and even.
Oh, yeah. It's just thin and thick enough that it's going to have a good body to it.
We're going to put our pizza sauce on there first. Add some dried oregano on there. Hit that with some Parmesan. Hit that with provolone. Hit that with mozzarella.
You're hitting people with a 4 cheese. That's a good pie right there.
Absolutely.
Look at all this pepperoni goodness that you're layering on here. And so how many on an average pizza are we talking?
It's going to be between like 85 and 90 pepperoni on there.
If you throw 100 on there, I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? Like you go a little over, it's okay.
So after that, we will load it into the deck oven right at 550 degrees. Give it about 4 minutes. Check that bottom, make sure it's cooking nice and evenly. Give it a spin and give it about 4 or 5 more minutes.
Well, I appreciate you showing us how this is happening. Marvin, great job. You guys have a couple more items you're going to be cooking for us. We're going to go out to the dining room, try them all out. I'm super excited to slice into this pie. Give it a try. Joining us now is partner owner with the restaurant, Jeff Metler. Thank you so much for having us out here in the dining room.
Thanks for being here.
Now, your team has prepared some amazing bites. And the one that we just saw get made in the kitchen right here is this beautiful pizza with the cup and char pepperonis on top. We got to dive in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. The pizza, that's the bite. This is great pizza. My goodness.
Thank you.
On the bottom, you actually have a really nice crunch, but it's still very tender on the inside. Cheese is perfect balance, and then the cup and char adds that nice little salty punch that you want. Now, something that's just captured our attention here today, this gigantic sub that you can get out here.
This is the Italian assorted sub. We bake this bread every single day. We slice it to order, toast it to order with piquant provolone cheese, 4 different types of freshly shaved deli meats, including capicola.
You gotta say it, the capicola.
Yeah, sorry, the capicola.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
This gigantic sub. This is the bite. My goodness, that's a sub. Loaded with flavor. Look at the cross section on the bite. Beautiful meat selection that's on there. I would stop what I was doing every single day, no matter where I was at in the world. Come here, get this sandwich. I love a good calzone because you get to dip it in sauce. You get to add as much as you want.
This is steamed baby organic spinach and ricotta.
Ooh, going in. All right, cheers. Cheers. This is the same dough you're using for the pizza, correct? But it takes on such a different life in this form. It's very soft, very pillowy. It's a very delicate bite.
So these are our garlic knots. It's pizza dough. This one ferments for 48 hours. We tie it in a knot, dunk it in olive oil and garlic, and bake it till it's golden brown on top and serve it with the marinara. Cheers.
Cheers. The garlic knots. That's a great bite. And I love the crunch on the outside. I would just drink the sauce. There's a little sweetness to it. Gosh, that's good. And then, of course, save room for dessert. You got a cannoli on the table.
And it's a sweetened ricotta. It's got some cinnamon and chocolate chunks on the inside with chopped pistachios on the outside, finished with powdered sugar.
My goodness. For home slice, this is a piece of Austin that you have to try. And, I mean, the pizza, the sandwiches, the dessert. You guys got it all out here. Gotta save room for the cannolis. Here we go. That is a great cannoli.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we take you inside of a San Antonio restaurant serving up Peking duck, handmade dumplings, and traditional Chinese dishes. And next on the show, get ready to go inside of a wild brunch destination in New Braunfels serving up loaded waffles with fried chicken and so much more.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in New Braunfels to go inside of a new restaurant that's serving up a ton of different waffle dishes, all the way from sweet to savory, plus ice cold coffee drinks that you can even get through a drive-thru. Let's see what they got on the menu at Wafflelicious. Now we're in the kitchen with Chef Neil Torres. And Neil, you're gonna be showing us how to make one of your dishes on the menu. It's a popular item. What are you making for us?
We're making a Southern chicken waffle sandwich today. It's gonna come paired with chipotle mayo. We got arugula on there, fried egg on there. It's amazing. First thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and fillet the chicken breast. We're gonna put it into the flour mix. And our flour here, we got a little cayenne in there, cornstarch flour, little secret seasoning inside there. Get a good little dip in there, get it real good. And we dip it one more time just to get that good crisp on side there. We're gonna go ahead and drop them into the fryer here, get them real nice and crispy. Drop it down, let that go for a little bit there. About 7.5, 8 minutes for sure. So next up, we're gonna plate it now. Get our waffle here, put it right here in the center.
Straight out the fryer.
All right, then I get our bacon. We kind of do a little cross on there that way. Get the fried egg, put it right on top of there.
Ooh, oh my gosh. Now it's dripping.
Yeah, we get a little olive oil, salt, pepper, put it right on top. And this is the best part right here.
Oh my goodness. A little sweet, you got a little savory, you got crunch on this thing, you got a little spice now on there too. It's creamy, man, I'm telling you. This looks absolutely phenomenal. This is what it's all about out here. Now you got a lot more dishes you're gonna be assembling for us. We're gonna go out to the dining room, talk to Daniel. He's gonna be ready for us and we're gonna dive in. Thank you, Chef. That looks delicious. Joining us now is the owner out here at the restaurant, Daniel Kreninger. Thank you so much for having us. Now, the food looks absolutely incredible. Chef in the back was just rocking it out. In the front, this one looks like s'mores.
There's s'mores waffle, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm a huge s'mores fan. You ready? We're gonna dive in. I gotta get some of this s'mores action right here. Is there chocolate on the inside as well?
Yes, chocolate graham crackers.
The s'mores, cheers to you. Cheers. There we go. It's amazing. The marshmallows are toasted, it's chocolatey. You have a great flavor. I love the powdered sugar on there as well. Give me some elbow. Bam. If you love Eggs Benedict, you got it on top of waffles over here. You have these beautiful poached eggs on top with the hollandaise. Cheers to you, the Eggs Benedict. Give me some more love. Bam. A little spice. It's nice and acidic to balance it out. It's buttery. It's exactly what you want from hollandaise. The eggs are poached perfectly, and that ham is nice and salty. That's a wonderful bite. If you love chicken and waffles, you got that too.
Yes, sir.
And what do you got here? What is this sauce?
It's our homemade maple Dijon.
Ooh, a little sweet. You got a little savory in there too in that sauce. Here we go, cheers. That's the one. Give me some foot. Bam. Give me some elbow. Double tap. Bam. You guys could just have a fried chicken spot and you would crush it. This is delicious. Super crunchy, juicy, packed full of flavor. The breading on the outside has all that seasoning in there. That is a wonderful piece of chicken. This is the dish we saw Chef make in the kitchen. Look how beautiful that egg is on there as well. Nice and juicy. You got the chicken on there. All right, cheers, Daniel. Cheers. The Southern chicken sandwich. That's the one to get. Come on, bam. Thick bacon. It's cooked perfectly. Has a great crunch to it. The chicken rocks. You can put that on anything, just have it by itself. Wafflelicious in New Braunfels. Stop what you're doing on the weekends, during the week, whatever you're doing. Just come on out here and enjoy yourself. You also have a drive-through. You can get ice cold drinks,
Yes,
right?
sir. We have here the rodeo latte.
Ooh.
It's with hazelnut and chocolate and the hot in the muck.
Cheers to you. Wafflelicious, y'all. Everything out here is delicious. Finish it off with an ice cold drink.
Coming up next on Texas Eats, we take you inside of a San Antonio restaurant serving up Peking duck, handmade dumplings, and traditional Chinese dishes.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here on the northeast side of San Antonio to go inside of a new Chinese restaurant that's serving up fresh Peking duck and scratch-made dumplings plus so many more amazing items. Let's go see what's on the menu at Duck and Dumpling. Now we're in the kitchen and we're joined by Ari Shen and Chef Gall. Thank you so much for having us here. One of the main things, as soon as you walk in, you see all the ducks.
So we made the traditional Peking duck in San Antonio.
What's the first thing you do to prepare this dish?
So we're gonna put the duck in the air dry this one like for 2 days.
Then what's the next step after that?
We're gonna take the duck and put it in the first stone.
All right, so Chef's gonna show us. So Chef doesn't speak any English, but I also don't speak his language as well, so that's why we're being helped out today. So the drying process is really important to get that crispy skin.
Right.
How long has Chef been cooking ducks?
5 years.
5 years.
We'll get about 50 minutes of this cooking, and then we'll go to the next step. onto the cutting board. And this is where that 5 years of duck cutting experience is going to come in right here.
这是鸭脖子的位置，它的皮很厚，吃起来以后香而不腻，可以蘸着糖吃。
So this part, like the skin, they were really crispy though. It's juicy and crispy. Yeah, and this part is a duck breast.
So I'm gonna let you guys get to it because there's a lot of food to be made back here that you're gonna be bringing out, and then we get to go out to the table and try some duck.
Sure.
Now we're here in the dining room, and joining us right now is the owner, Mr. Willem Chu. Thank you so much for having us. Talk to me about the dumplings. So what is inside of this soup dumpling right here?
这里边是猪肉的。我们还有一种更传统的馅儿，就是中国的蟹粉，那个更好吃一点。对。
So that one is a pork soup dumpling.
The flavor is so rich. Now you just eat it, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. These dumplings, so much variety, so much flavor. I love the options here. Now you have a bowl in the front. What's going on with that one?
这是我们比较好吃的一种茄丁面，这个是怎么说呢？是东北的一种口。
So that one, the noodles actually from the China North part, and it's eggplant with the mashed pork noodles. The noodles, we made them in this restaurant.
The garlic is amazing on this. Look at that, just like melt in your mouth, tender, juicy eggplant. These are the green beans. Now these green beans, you can find them on a lot of different menus that are serving up traditional Chinese cuisine. It's a must-have when you come visit Duck and Dumpling.
So that one is called the pan fried soup bowl. We just pan fry the bottom part, make it crispy.
Oh, that's soupy. My goodness. This is crazy. Okay. There's a huge piece of meat on the inside. You can just have one of these and you'd be like, I'm satisfied, but we're not done. And last but not least, the item we saw being made fresh here in the kitchen, the Peking duck, and you have all the side items. How do you assemble this? What's the perfect bite?
最佳的食用方法就是先吃这个脆的皮儿，因为这个皮儿是最好的，看看。
So so the best way to eat them, so we're gonna eat the skin first, and then take one slice of the crispy skin, dipping with the sugar.
That's fun. It's like a chip.
So next time we're gonna take the one slice of the spring pancake, and the spring pancake are like house-made. So put some cucumbers, and then the duck sauce.
Okay.
The duck sauce we made here, and then some of the green onions with 1 or 2 slices of the duck. And then you just wrap it like a tortilla or tacos.
You guys, Duck and Dumpling located off Thousand Oaks here in San Antonio. And every bite that you take out here is a journey. It's an exploration through Chinese culture. And of course, they have different drinks that you could wash everything down with as well, including milk teas and fresh juices. Cheers to you. That's the duck. That's the bite. That's the best thing. Oh my goodness. I'm about to eat a whole duck right now. And don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Thank you for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, TexasEatsTV.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas eats. I upgraded my home with a Kinetico water system, and it has changed everything.
And the best part? Installation was quick and easy, and their team had us up and running in no time. Kinetico systems use zero electricity and are rated the most efficient in the world.
And I've ditched bottled water thanks to the K5 reverse osmosis system.
And right now, get interest-free financing for 12 months, plus a free RO system when you buy a Kinetico water softener.
Call Kinetico today. Love your water, upgrade your life.